Hey there, everybody. Looks like my eyebrows are a little bit off today, but, well, that's fine. Let me see what I can do about that. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow, now I'm really angry. Look, they're almost falling off. Sorry, a little bit of technical difficulties to hit it off here, but we're good. Oh, there's some strong eyebrows. Okay, well, this music is like deadly loud. Almost died to the music. Woo! Okay, there we go. That should be good. That should be a pretty good balance of music and not bleeding my ears out. So, anyways, yeah, there we go. Right on. So tonight we're about to jump into some Factorio, and, you know, just pick up where we left off from Monday. We'll be back on tomorrow as well. But, you know, alright already, if you catch my drift. Yeah, that's right. So we're gonna jump back into Nauvis and just get the flex on, you know? I think we just designed a wall in the last episode, so yeah, I think we're just about ready to, well, deploy the wall? Deploy the wall? Is that a thing? Do you deploy a wall, like, just out of a Pokeball, you know? Just throw it and boom? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's right. I have a couple little tweaks, I think, here and there.
Like and subscribe.
We did that. We fixed that up. You know, we did a few things to try to improve the jar experience. But overall, well, what are we here for? Except factory. Yeah, no, not be right back. Yeah, be right back, like, already. Like, hey, everybody, okay, be right back. See you later. Oh, yeah, and we switched over the train station setup last time over to the new setup. So, yeah. Well, where do we start? I think we kind of had a bit of a plan to get out there and, well, how many nukes did we use? Probably quite a few. Should I request more nukes? Maybe. I'm sure we have lots. How many do we have? Ah, not that many actually. What's going on with the nukes? We have them being built over here? Yes. Yes. They are missing the shinies. They use quite a few shinies actually. Oh yeah, we're just requesting blues in. They use about 10 blues per, so 100 blues, that's 10. And we're just requesting the shinies in. Where are the shinies over here? How are they doing? Oh, we got lots of shinies. Don't worry about that. Yeah, we got a whole buttload of shinies. Interestingly, we actually are doing pretty good on the 238. We usually have, like, we're usually just stacked right up on 238, but not anymore. Not today. Should probably pull this out and change this setup, but I mean, it's working right now. Why mess with a good thing? Right? Like, we're just producing it. What we're not producing though is more uranium, I don't think. We should be drilling it. No, nobody's coming to pick it up. That's kind of sad. Do we have a problem with one trains? Probably. What's your deal? Right? What's your deal here? You're just not getting the sign? You're not getting the signal? We do have the supply, we don't have the train limit. You know why? Because there we go. Always the green wire of death, am I right? And then now we should see, yep, a one train pulling out. Going to do what one trains do best. Pick up uranium and drop it off. So, anyways, good to see that's complete. We have more missiles. We have a couple capture bot rockets. Should probably have some laser turrets as well, I think. Just to, yeah, let's get some laser turrets up in here. Just a full stack of those should be good. think we got lots. Yeah, we got like 500. Alright, so where do we start? I think we try to get down to maybe here. I think this was the plan, was to kind of go here and take this across and then go up from here. But then I'm like, well, do I really want to go like this crazy with the new wall set up? Kind of, you know. I don't think we really need to, though. I think we just need copper. So like we could just extend it out a little bit and just go like there and then call it a day and move on with our lives. And that probably would be the smartest thing to do, I think. And on top of that, like, do we want to... Fortune favors the bold. Untouched wagons. Yeah. Welcome to this evening. And, yeah, I think I favor your fortune there, good sir. Yes. Yes, I do believe in that initiative. We actually have some decent coverage. I only have 2, I think, cannons. But maybe we'll leave those for now and turn the cannons on when... Yeah, I think ultimately, like, we should do this. We should just go straight down. And we can even go through the water and just, like, go over. Just go through the water and then get over to here with power. And... who knows? Oil? Should we get oil over there? Like, we got to get oil over there, but how we want to get oil over there is really the question, I think. Because we could just start there and tap this oil at the same time, and then we have lasers and oil at the wall, because I think the oil is going to be important. Or we start at the other side, which does have some oil there, so we could do that. We could move out this way and then go this way. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Okay, so given that, let's go right down the center so that we don't risk problems. So we're looking for the jar latest and greatest blueprints. Oh man, I was actually like thinking about making a simple React app to manage that, but that didn't happen yet. But the latest and greatest blueprints are actually generally on the videos. Like specifically the train one right now is on the videos, but I should be managing it better. Like whether it's a Discord channel, ultimately I'd really like to just have like a simple React app that could manage, like just a website that could manage the versions. I think that would be really cool and really sleek, but we'll see about that. That's a little bit of a, yeah, I'm still practicing my React coding, so we'll see. But yeah, are you looking for anything in specific, or are you just looking to browse what exists there? Alright. So what are you doing here, robots? Would you get to work? I wonder if we can get a robot speed. Okay, robot speed 10. Is this the thing we can get? Yeah. Why not? We can get that. So just me, or is the game really quiet? The city blocks. That's a good question, actually. I don't think I've posted my entire city blocks here. I should, which should has my well, the city blocks itself. I also have a spaced out version. Let's see here. How do you switch? Oh, I pulled out the actual city block itself. Here, the city blocks book. So I also have a spaced out version, because you get a little bit more space by using the spaced city block. We've got the full block rails, the solar panel grid, and the pavers, which I don't know, maybe I could get to work robots. Let's pave that block right there. Yeah, the path paver and the center paver. But yeah, I appreciate you, Clay. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, they're getting attacked over here. It's a bit of a problem. You know what, guys? There's gonna be a juicy bomb. Boom. Boom. Some of these big ones. These are the behemoths, right? Yeah, they don't die from like. They only die from like the direct hit. Ooh, ouch. I nuked myself a bit there. But yeah, so join up the Discord, actually, Clay. That'd probably be the best way to get the all of the blueprints, because I'll happily provide the blueprints for you in Discord. If you're like, hey Mike, I want your city blocks, I'll be like, yeah, for sure. And then slowly over the next couple weeks, probably I will put together a bit of a better solution for everyone and like put up blueprints.jar.place or something like that with maybe some kind of simple app to you know, do the things. I don't really want to nuke all these guys. Ooh, I want to nuke those guys. Boom. Oh, three destroyed. Oh, interesting. Haven't had that problem before. Anyways, I think that pretty much clears these MFers out. Look at these guys raiding crew over there. Like, what's going on over here? Yeah, so I think that's going to be a little bit of an issue if I go straight down here, which I kind of want to do. Yeah, I should post my entire like jar blueprints, jar base in a book, and I definitely could. Like, there's some good ones in here. Some are not that great, but some are pretty good. I think I just did the new defenses. Should put those in the defense. And yeah, like I've got a bunch that aren't in my jar base in a book, but I also have some that are. Actually, we didn't put red circuits in there from the series, which I should. But jar trains is the big juicy one. And then the hub too, which I want to look over. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Actually, the pin would be a super easy way to manage that. So that makes a lot of sense. I'm all like, oh, I gotta make a React app for it. It's like, well, you could just Discord pin it. Like, you know, there's that option too, right? But I think it would be cool just to have like blueprints.jar.place and just update, you know, if I update them, I could have it like, you could look at historical blueprints as well. They would all be hosted on that, on like, Factorio prints or whatever, but there could be like a version history there that I could use. So I don't know, something I've thought about. Should be kind of cool. Yeah, so we just over here vibing, wiping out these aliens. Alright. Looks like there's a lot of them over here. Let's see if I can like round them all up and nuke them. Nuke them. Boom, suckers. It's gotta be a better way to deal with these though, because, well, the nukes are working, but they're better for the bases. So, I mean, I could really and probably should really have the artillery backing me up. We'll see. We'll see about artillery. For now, I'm enjoying it. It's kind of therapeutic here. Like, how good is this gun against them? Not bad. I probably should have a better gun. Maybe just some uranium ammo would like wreck these guys, I think. They're just like spitting around because just juking them out so hard. Anyways, so yeah, all we need to do really is get electricity down. Ooh, quite a ways, actually. Well, wait, I was gonna go over here, right? So, if we go with this, like, yeah, I'd kind of like to just go straight down, but then this is a risk of getting attacked by aliens, so, but then again, like, the base must grow, right? So we're gonna capture kind of all of this first. Well, you know what we do? We go over here and we find ourselves this. And we're gonna bring this over here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And you know what? We could probably even do like 2 of these. And I'm actually just gonna set them up. And that way we'll clean them out. I wonder if I have any tungsten. I do. I have quite a bit of tungsten. So what I should do is set up I should set up the artillery. Okay, I'm safe over here. Artillery shell manufacturing should be over here. Let's take a look at this. So this is going to take 0.08 radar per second. How many radars per second can I make? 2.5. So 0.08, that's like 10, that's 30 of these machines for every radar machine. And we have explosives here. How much does an explosives... Ooh, I guess I got reset because I joined... Oh, actually that is my first artillery shell shooting. So that's pretty cool. It's probably gonna pee him off a little bit there. If you kill all the biters, how do you get biter eggs? Yeah, good point. And we're not gonna kill all of them, but in this area, I'd like to expand the wall. And then probably like this area, which will be sort of last, I'll like move out and capture. I mean, we could move out and capture that now and just get them. But I do want to expand the wall so that we can get more resources here. And that's part of the renovating of Nauvis. So I know the title said biter eggs and chill, but like we'll get to the biter eggs part. This is all... Oops, did I just completely annihilate? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so it might not be today with the biter eggs. We'll see how far we get with the wall. I like how they can't really hit you with spit on the water. The spit just disappears. But yeah, we will gonna need to request more shells. Artillery will idle most of the time. Oh yeah. Good point. We're getting low on... We need to request more than 10. We only have 14 in storage. So let's actually get to building them here. That's a good point. We really need an artillery system that can like really do the trick. We're actually really struggling on purples of all things. I think it's mostly the... Yeah, it's mostly this. I wonder if I can... Oh, stone. Stone is a problem. What's going on with stone being a problem? We're just not getting stoned? I mean, what's going on here? Yeah? Did I do something? You know what I probably did here too? Yep. Classic move. Classic jarhead move. Never connecting the frickin' green wire back to the box. We just did a major renovation and changed all of the stations to the latest jar train station system. And yeah, I definitely forgot a few green wire connections. So laugh at me all you want, but the system's working now. And that's going to help us get more purple science. Anyways, a little bit of a side detour there. let's look at what we need here. Okay, so if I want to make even 1 per second, that's going to be 10 of these. 6. What if we just did like something like 12 just to try to make about 1 per second? I feel like doing it over here. Ooh, someone's getting spicy over there. Oh, Glebenstein. Okay, okay. What are you doing, you silly aliens? Interesting, interesting. They'll come and fix it, but at the same time, okay, yeah, they're trying to move in a little bit. Yeah. It's going. I mean, could we even get like projectile physical damage? I mean, that doesn't use purples, but maybe we'll get that one as the next. Just to say, just to give him a big FU. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So, let's see here. We need explosives. And at this rate, we need... how much does one of these make for explosives? Wait, what? I could not find that recipe. So this is gonna make 0.5 per second, and ooh, we need like a lot of explosives if we're gonna try to feed this. Why don't we just do 10 so that the ratios work out? But if we fully speed module that, we got 1.25 per second. And if we need 6.6, 125 is 2.5. So this would be 5. So this would actually just about do it. But if we do that, then maybe we can do all of that. Because it's going to be 2.5, 2.5, and 2.5. So 7.5. And if we just pull up a calculator and say, let's see here. Decimal 66 times 12. 7.92. Well. Maybe that's reasonable. I think I would live with that. Right? So then maybe this goes down. And then this comes to over here. I think that's actually over there. We'll see. Yeah, no, that looks like 2 spaces in between when it should be 3. So let's just move that over 1 more. We might need to make more space there, but we'll see. We'll see about this. Okay. So that's going to be the basis of it. Calcite, tungsten, we're just going to request in. And calcite and tungsten is quite not very much, but I think we should, well, let's see, we should probably put the tungsten and the explosives on one belt, and then we should put the radars and calcite on another belt. I think that could work, and we could do something like this where we have then 2 belts come down here, and then we could just have this kind of being the product. The product. Something like that. And then if we have these go out here, we're also going to need the inputs for coal. That needs to actually be... We're also going to need the radars, which we might be able to request in. Like, I don't know. We could just make a little build anything like radars thing here. That'd be pretty straightforward. Radars are pretty simple, right? Like circuits and iron. Yeah, I don't think I want to... Well, we'll see. We'll get there in a minute. And these could go something like this. Right? And then if I was looking at it like tungsten on the other side, then we could have a requester chest here with tungsten going on the other side. And then we'd have our explosives. We just need water, kind of like this, except not 4, right? And then green belts. And then flip this horizontally, and away we go. Except there. Right? And then we can just do that to connect the waters. And we can do that. That doesn't quite work, but this will. Right? And then that'll get us our coal and sulfur in. And it's not a huge amount. And then that'll get us our explosives. Alright, this is driving me a little bit nuts over here. Just slap that in here for a second. Alright. We're getting there. So then we got our tungsten and we have our yeah, the other thing. I think we do just kind of move this down a little bit. And that'll give us room to build radars. I guess that was the point, is what we want. Yeah, unfortunately these belts are nice and long. So if we do something like this, then maybe we can do something like that. We might even be able to squeeze another chest there for our calcite. Alright, and then this could be like this. If we say that has to go there, radar should go there, and we could just build radars on site. We just need gears. We really don't need very much. Like, how much do we need? We need decimal 0.8 times 12, so 9.6. Wait. That just seems wildly wrong. Oh, that's why. Because it's decimal 0.8 times 12. Am I right? So we're looking at about 1 per second. So less than half of this. So we only need 6 gears. Yeah, untouched. You got me. I'm like, why is that way too much? Like, that's ridiculous. And this will do 2.5 per second. So if we only want 1. So 1 divided by 2.5 is 0.4. And so then we just multiply 0.4 times the 12.5 gears that we need, and we need 5. So we actually need twice as much as this. How much does this get to? That's, ooh, I think that should be just right. Yeah, that's just right. That's also quite a bit of iron, so we are actually going to need a total of 35 iron per second. Oh, again, that's only going to be 10 iron and 10 iron. So we need 20 iron per second, which is not an issue. And we need 5 green circuits per second. So that's easy enough to get down here. I think we could just go like straight in like this. I think we could go something like this for iron as well. And then we say circuits is here. All right. We're making some plays here. Cool, I'm down with that. Yeah, and I think this spot's fine too. Like, this is almost in line with that, but whatever. Okay, and then we will have to get power in here. Yo, my dude Exo Green, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Do ratios matter? No, but I kind of just like, that's just kind of like how I design. Because you're right, it's only like intermittent, but at the same time, like, I'd like to have 1 shot per second when I need it, at least that. So like I'm just kind of going by the ratios and just thinking, well, 1 per second is roughly the target that I'm getting based on how much it produces. And hello, Mr. Man, as well to you too. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Tonight is a definite beep boop bop, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we gotta move that actually. So it's you're absolutely right. Like, do the ratios really matter? Not really. But do I like ratios? Yes. Trying to catch your streams when I can. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all good, man. I appreciate it. You're almost always here. Can this actually... It's definitely going to need more than one of those, I think. Yeah, and that's still going to be the issue. Like, these can't do 5 per second, I don't think. Do I have any uncommons? Long boys? I do have some uncommons, so that should help, actually. They'll come and put them there. Yeah, and they're already doing that. I have a video coming up on inserter throughput. I made like a nice test for that too and stuff, and I'll have some numbers on exactly how much each level of inserter can bring throughput. So that should be good. Actually, it is keeping this pretty much empty, which is all it really needs to do. And that means, yeah, we've got lots of radars here. So I think if we do this, we're going to need to get coal as well. And we're probably going to need to move that, that light is just right in the way. Yeah, we're probably hard to type one hand as my hands. Yeah, man, all good. Just, and then this, and this, right? Yeah, so this has to move, which is unfortunate because that was really nice. But maybe we can just push this one down, call it a day. Right? I'm down with that. It's kind of awkward because, I mean, it's the only one that's like that, but, you know, we can't all be winners all the time. But you guys are. You guys are always winners all the time. That's right. The Jar Gang. Woo! All right. Okay, so we're kind of getting somewhere with this. And who's doing what now? Oh, these freaking glebanoids. We need to upgrade our wall on Gleba, I think. Not like terribly so, but I would like to catch an attack. Okay, I don't feel like I'm in danger, but they shouldn't be destroying things, and they are. So that kind of just, I don't know. Do I ship like ammo there? Okay. Yeah, this one's got to go down. That one's got to go down. And it looks like there's a bit of an issue there. Okay, cool. So calcite should be here. So we grab some calcite. And we could say 100. We could say 50. I don't think we need quite 100. And then this one's going to be tungsten. And this one I think we could go with 100. And then this one here is where we need to get the juice. I did actually make a full belt of coal and a full belt of sulfur in this build, which kind of makes me rethink my other series game. Maybe we'll do the same thing. I should really have a full belt of coal. I should just like unload. What did I do here? I did do that. I just unloaded a full belt of coal. What did I do for plastic? Well, we had coal so close, we just split that off and fed plastic and smelting with all of the coal. So it's crazy how far coal goes in terms of smelting. We got full lines of basically everything though at this point. Even blues, that's nice to see. Alright, anyways, let's get this basically. Well, we got greens now. Doesn't matter. Let's just get this. Where do we want it? Right about here. Hopefully that doesn't break things. I don't know. Like that. Like that. Yeah, it kind of... There we go. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so that can just come right through. Bus everything. Including, like, water. Like, you could just, like, instead of having this, you could just, oh, it looks like... Did I even... Yeah. Just, like, barrel the fluids and put those on a belt, too. Just to, like, really prove your point. Let's turn that off. Yeah, so I actually don't use petroleum at all. It's only for plastic and for making sulfuric acid. Like, you don't really use petroleum at all. Like, I could use it bus stone for, yeah, like have that just going to the exterior of your base so that when you need to... It's the sushi video, yeah. Oh man, I don't think I've seen that one. Okay, so how come... Yeah, you need water, so that's a little bit of an issue because I kind of put myself in a corner here in terms of water. So maybe what we do is just go one up here, I think is the solve on that. Yeah, there we go. And then we can go here. We can't quite go all the way up there. Never thought pipes would be the issue. Oh, ooh. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, and this should be the final key to our artillery shells. Yes, we are making artillery shells. Should we put productivity modules in there? Like, oh, we can't. Okay, so that's nice. I feel like we could just do the efficiency modules just because why not? Right? Now that we can read, yeah. And we'll just efficiency those up as well. I don't think we need quite that many. Anyways, okay. So now we have these shells coming here, and I think we can just make a buffer chest and just start putting them in there. And do I really want an entire buffer chest? Yeah, I want several entire buffer chests actually. So I think 4 should be good, because what is this? 10, 20, 30, 40, 48. So that's like just under 200. So I could live with that. Now, is this actually producing the amount? It should be producing the amount that we need. Right? Single belt base does sound like a fun challenge. You know what? Let me be right back because I don't know what's going on with the music, but it's not here. So let me just check on that. Oh yeah, they just wanted me to confirm. I don't know, it wasn't streaming the same way it used to be, so the videos. I'll have to solve that in another way. I don't know. Anyway, so I think it should be pretty much almost working. I think it's just taking its time to get down there. But that being said, I'm very happy with that, and I think yeah, that means we're blowing them up over here, and we can continue to expand our base. I think, yeah, like I said, I want to get it to basically down here. So let's just go like that. Let's just get her done. Let's get over there. Let's nuke them some more, and we'll just keep expanding. We'll keep that expansion going. Make sure my robots are not getting wrecked by these alien scum. Oh, look at that purple juice just flying in the air. Yeah, like this is what I wanted to destroy. These guys and their shenanigans over here. What are you doing? Ah, this base over here. This is what I wanted to blow up. Ah, that missed him. What a waste of a nuke. Let's gather them all in one spot and see what we can do here. Ooh, that was a close one, actually. Boom! They hit me pretty good. I should have Bioflux on me. Should be eating Bioflux. Boom, suckers. Alright, alright. I should request some Bioflux. Why not? No ground cover. Yeah. So yeah, let's get Bioflux. What the heck? Because we can eat that stuff, right? Food, yeah. So do we have, not in logistics network? That's, oh, you know why? Because I turned off. Oh, this one's almost done, but it's not quite done actually. This is just chilling over Nauvis. So that's something I'm like, I should probably fix. I think I just need to send up the right amount of solar panels. So it's looking for 27 and 28, and then one of the red uncommons. I should get 10 of those. Just request those in. Go send up a custom rocket, if you will. You know what I'm saying? A custom rocket. Yeah, baby. All right. So sorry about that. I'm looking forward to designing a better like space parts build in my series. Not gonna bother with that right now, but in the series, that'll be good. Okay. So let's see here. We want to get, what did I say, 27? Let's take another quick look here at 27 solar panels and 28 accumulators. 27 and 23, so I'll deliver that to Gleba Export, and then here I will also crap, how much? 23, so I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think just 1 of those, and that should be all that Gleba needs. Gleba Export, that is, right? So let me just chill and check here for a second. Right, okay, yeah, that's actually all that it needs. Surprisingly, I've launched more goods up here than I actually needed. But yeah, let's deliver this to Gleba Export as well, and then make sure we switch these back onto automatics, because otherwise they're useless. So yeah, Gleba Export, how are you doing over here? Finally getting some of your life together. Okay. Yeah, and that stuff's on the way. So we can drop this, we can drop this. I think we could basically drop everything, because, like, yeah. Here we go. Okay, and you are You're supposed to just be on Gleba exports. In fact, my ship right now is doing this stuff. And you don't need Nauvis exports on there. I think that was just copied from before. So what are we looking at over here? Nauvis resupply. Okay, so this, yeah, this is all copied from before. So what this should say is you don't need to unload there, and we need to add an interrupt. Agricultural science run, agricultural science spoils. What am I doing here? We need, I think I have too many interrupts there, but what are we looking for here? A Gleba and a Gleba resupply is what we want. Allow interrupting other interrupts. No, that's fine. Any planet import is 0 from Gleba. Then go to Gleba and all requests satisfied. Circuit condition green equals 1. And item count ammo is greater than 100. And we'll say that should be good. I don't think we need the 60 seconds of inactivity actually on this one. Because similarly, we actually didn't have it here. We should have that as an unload. We don't need the 60 seconds there. But the inactivity, we can do another 60 seconds here. And I don't know, maybe 30 seconds is actually more reasonable. So let's just change all those to 30 seconds. And that way we're not waiting too long if we're ready. Right, and then this one doesn't need all requests satisfied. And so now we have set up the Gleba export run. Cool. Okay, and then we should just drop these down. We don't need these on this ship at all. None of these need to be on the ship. And then you should be building ammo and filling everyone up. Yep, everything is kind of going like gravy over here. I think we can set this one to automatic. And maybe it'll even... Maybe it will even... yeah, so Bioflux, like, why not, right? Like, if we get Bioflux coming in here and it starts spoiling, like, I don't think that's really an issue because we just have so much of it. And I think, well, I guess we aren't building blues yet on this planet, which we probably should be. Sulfuric acid, I think, is pretty easy to make as well. Like, how do we make sulfuric acid again? You make sulfur from water and petroleum, and then you make sulfuric acid with sulfur, iron, and water, which is deadly easy to make here as well. So, and we can easily make greens and reds. So I should probably make a blues build here because, like, super deadly easy to make reds here. And so blues should be made as well because we're making rocket fuel and we're making low density structures. So that would be the only thing to make Gleba entirely self-sufficient. But do I really want to do that right now? Kinda, but like, no. Sorry Gleba. We'll be back for you later. So yeah, we are currently nuking all the neighbors here. We are flying over here and we're going to slowly expand this out. I want to clear this oil out just so that I can connect the wall over here. And then we will kind of cut the wall off, I think, somewhere here. And that should work quite nicely. And then we'll move the wall up and probably cut it off. So many craters of shame. Yeah. Well, you know what, Mr. Man? Not everybody can, like, one belt base it like you. But I'll tell you what, I love the craters of shame, right? They absorb my pollution, and I'm okay with that. But yeah, I mean, what would you do, Mr. Man, if you didn't want craters of shame all over? but you wanted to murk all the enemies, what would you do? Should I bring should I bring some kind of different armament with me? Should I bring different... Well, flamethrowers are pretty awesome. Maybe I should just drive a tank? I don't know. What is the most... I'm open to switching... Submachine gun? Artillery is nice. I mean, I could, like, build an artillery train and, advancing a flame wall is cool. Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be facing one way. Destroyer capsules. I mean, you have Spidertron available to research. Do I? Spidertron. I already have it researched, actually, so I could probably fabricate a Spidertron. Ironically, it doesn't use eggs. I should probably make a Spidertron with rockets. Yeah. And like even... okay. I mean... Should we make a Spidertron? Look at that. That's what I wanted. Just like crazy full. How are these doing? Where are they? Ah, they're over here. How are you not getting ammo? Request from buffer chests. Of course, the bane of my existence. Let's just store 50 in there. Like, you can just store 50 in there. And then we can, like, we can advance this. The only thing is I don't want... I'm gonna capture some nests on this side. I've kind of just decided that that's what I'm gonna do. So, not to put them too close over there. And, like, we could just basically put them... We could just put them everywhere. I don't think I've ever used capsule or attack drones. Are they any good nowadays compared to, say, turret spam? Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting question. Why don't we try some of them? Like slowdown capsules? What about destroyers? What do they do? Creates 5 destroyer, robot lifetime 120 seconds, range, shooting speed, damage is electric. Doesn't seem like that much damage. Defender capsule, right? So the destroyer is... This one does physical damage. There's poison capsules, but they also don't really do that much damage. Like 20 poison? I don't know. I don't feel like rockets with the Spidertron would be maybe the better play. I must have exoskeleton legs up here, right? Like I must have most of this already built. Yeah, like I've got some skeleton. So let me just grab those. And then these are what? Portable fusion reactors? Do we not put those in boxes? We don't. Oh, it looks like I have an uncommon one. That's cool. Actually, I have a rare one. That's pretty nice. Got a pretty good little stack. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let's portable fission reactor. Oh, I'm trashing unrequested. No, bots, why you do this? Okay. We'll just request them in. We need rocket turrets, which should be coming. What? They don't need to be coming from Gleba, right? Like we should just be building them here. Ah, it's the carbon fiber that we need. But what is Gleba doing right now? It's just building up its stockpile of ammo, and it's already got its fuel that it needs, but like keep going there. Keep going there, Gleba. Keep going there, Gleba. Gleba export. You can do it. Maybe I just say go to Vulcanus, because you'll get more stuff on the way. But then again, I don't know. Nah. So yeah, rocket turrets, I guess that's something I don't have at all actually on this planet. So yeah, that's why I was looking at Gleba. I'm like, Gleba Export? Like, would you just go there right now? You know why it's stopped right now? Because of this. If I just say ore for a second, there we go. That should... No? No, didn't do it? Oh, okay. Just put it as ore for... There we go. And then put it as and. There we go. Okay, now she's going. And she won't have that problem again. Yeah, that's keeping the thrust pretty nice and tight. Pretty low. You can't really see it because I'm, like, in the way. What if I just move over? Keep it at about 30% or so. I don't know. And that way it's... We're using less. We're not using too much. So I had the first hater on the jar brain today in the comments. That was funny. He's like, this would have been a good video if there wasn't your silly robot character guy. And I was just like, you got it. You got it. Great on ya. Thanks. I'm gonna keep being a brain in a jar. it's just what I do. Anyways, so yeah, go straight to Gleba and do your thing. You should actually say until all requests are satisfied also. Yes. Boo that man, right? I was just like, really? Like, is that what you're doing with your day-to-day? Like, going on? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I actually did some pretty serious upgrades to the stream into like all of the kind of hard. Yeah, I know. It's totally not me who's weird, who's the weird one, right? Like beep boop, beep boop, beep boop bop. I'm totally normal, and yeah, but I get it. You know, it's like the way I see it is just like some people, they're just having a bad day, and like I don't know, maybe they're a bit insecure, or maybe they're just like literally having a really bad day, and ooh, this could be an interesting issue. Some turrets got destroyed over here. Yeah, the raiding parties. Sway, yeah, that's right. Thanks for piping up on that one. You know, that's really cool. Yeah, the raiding parties are getting pretty furious, and they are trying to kill. They're trying to make my life not very fun. There we go. Okay, life's better. Life's better. We're all good. Keep moving the ammo down the line. Yeah, that's actually true. That's also really cool, Mr. Man. There's probably, like, you can find videos of me if you look hard enough. Not that I should maybe even say that, but it's cool. It's cool. I actually don't mind me being public. It is a really cool feature. But hey, like, you know, I don't have to wash my brain every time I want to get on the channel. I just load up, good to go. Cool. Yeah, so here we're getting carbon fiber. We've got, maybe we should just spend a second on Gleba since we need to launch more rockets from Gleba. Like, we need sulfuric acid pre-jar, like brain in the cardboard box. Yeah. Well, actually, there's a few other characters in the Jartoons world, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. It's a different channel though. It is a different channel, and yeah, we got the gaming channel, and then we got the Jartoons channel, which has been a little bit stale, a little bit stagnant in the late in the last months, and we got the idea to be a brain in the jar, and I was like, hey, let's just go, yeah, let's skip the pony in a jar character. Yeah, yeah, anyways. A blue circuits thing here would also require... Man, these bots are just going absolutely bonkers. It's one way to manage it, that's for sure. It will be cool to like do an upgrade to Gleba where we basically make it more belt centered on more belts. But the point is, if we get sulfuric acid. What do we do for that? How much sulfuric acid do we have? We have lots. Like, we're basically full on sulfuric acid. So the thing is, we would just need, like, can we make sulfuric acid in one of these? No, it is in, it's only in, let's check here. So the cryogenic plant is something I could make it in. But it is made in a chemical plant. So if we go over here, and how much sulfuric acid do we need? Probably not very much, quite frankly. So if we make 50 per second, let's see how much we need to make blues. So we need 1 per second to make up to 50 of these machines. So 1 sulfuric acid is like way more than enough. And where should we build it? We probably should build it here. Like, why not? We could build some circuits and stuff here. This is going to need 0.4 to make 0.3, so we need 4. So we actually probably need like an entire copy of this. I'm not sure how much is this making. Yeah, so if each one of these is 0.5, then we can easily copy the red circuit build. But then we need 40 green circuits per second, which that wouldn't be that hard to make actually. So let's get blues going over here, and let's put it over here. Oh, I feel like I didn't copy all of what I need. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then before we even do that, this should realistically, like, this should only take a few minutes. Famous last words. Any coder's nightmare. Oh yeah, this will just take a few minutes, don't worry. We'll get it done this week. Yeah, 3 weeks later. I didn't realize, like, all of the... Anyways, can you get rid of that garbage? So yeah, let's build a red circuit build, like right... Let's do it this way. Maybe here even. Maybe we could do red circuits pointing that way. Right? Because, like, the greens can feed it. I just don't need that. Massachusetts discovered that there's a Jar Jar translator. Wessa could have Jar Jar in a jar. Right? We could put Jar Jar in a jar, you know? Okay, and then how do we want to organize this? Right, so this is making 12 per second, so this was actually really nice. This is a really nice, and what did I say? We need 40? So if we have 10 of these making blues, Mr. Juice discovered that there's a Jar Jar translator. Whiskey could have half Jar Jar in a jar. Wow! I can't believe it. Anyways, so that means we need 40 per second. 40 per second, and we want to do something like, I don't know. We want to have 5, and then if we flip these, right? And we actually don't want to put these into a belt, into a box. We want to put them on a belt. The ultimate Sith Lord. And similarly, these we actually don't want to put into a box. We want to put these into a belt. So those circuits will get used up at some point. That's totally fine. And that's making now 12, 24, 36. So we do need one more of these. And that's all we actually need to produce like massive amounts of green circuits. Blue circuits, I mean. Right, and then the sulfuric acid, I think we could basically just go along here. I think we need to space this out one more if we want to have like, let's see, 1, 2 inputs, because we want, if we're getting 40, we want stacked, but stacked, then we only need half a belt. So we actually could stack these on the out as well. And then that way we could easily do like 40 on half a turbo belt is what, 120, right? So like that's not a problem at all. In fact, we could almost stack, like what if we did something like this? Just so that we could do like, okay, so this would be inserting, which can be these, right? And then we actually don't need that or really that, but we'll get there. Or we could just bring this over here and then this over there. And then take this one in. And hold on, this is coming together. It needs some development on the branding also, but I think you can still find it. It's like there's like a little bit of lore into the jar world, I guess, and I'll hook it up later, but because I don't want to spoil the mystery. Like, wait, so that's on that side. So actually, they're on the same side now? That's, what am I trying to do here? Maybe I'm doing this wrong? How am I trying to do this, guys? What am I trying to do here? So it should be, what? How did I like do this wrong? Is that it? Does it need to be belt woven? Please, no belt weaving. Yeah, yeah, you know what? And that's a good point. Like, all of this is half a belt. So what am I doing here? This can just go up one. And then we can just output onto the same belt on this. Well, what am I doing? This works just fine. We just go like this. No, this doesn't work at all, actually. I'm trying to stack them. That's my fix right now. I'm like, I want the belts to be stacked, but realistically, it doesn't matter if they're stacked. Like, they're blues, they're going into a box anyways, so just do this and call it a day. Sometimes I just get fixated on things that don't actually matter. Work beckons. Hey, Sway, that is totally not rude at all. That is super chill, actually. Like, I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. I mean, definitely cooler than not having it on at work in the background. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so then this one needs in. Making nugs right now. What's nugs? And this actually doesn't even need to be an underground. What am I doing? And that could just be cut off there. Okay, so think this should just be... I think it should just be there for my sanity. Chicken nuggets, man. That is awesome. That is awesome, buddy. Four color belt weaving. No, please. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No, please. I don't want to. I don't want to. Beep boop, beep boop. Oh no, I'm conflicted on the inside. Anyways, okay. So if this is only on one side, and then if we just remove this. Okay, so what's coming in? The in is this one. So what we want to do is we want that just to keep the belt straight. Ooh. Never mind. We want this. This is a little bit interesting. We could go like this, couldn't we? Does that reach? No, it doesn't. So if greens are coming from the same side, we want reds to come from that side. And that should actually do the trick just like that. Then, there we go. Right? And then we just need this, which is iron, which we can just request in iron. And then a buffer chest here. And then we should be able to get to the point where we're not requesting any blues in from space. Iron, so this should be iron and sulfur. I don't think we're gonna need that much anyways. And then we just need water, which is where? Right here, right? There we go. I just want to see this get started, and I think I will be happy. Because the cool thing is that everything here is absolutely infinite. There we go. Look at that just turn on. All right, all right. Is this, oh, he's waiting for more reds. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's excellent. I'm digging that. And that means we now have blues coming in here. Whoa, wait, trash and requested? Yeah, let's request the blues into here. And how many do we have? 2,000. So that's where the blues can be stored. That's kind of why I do that. And this can just, I guess this was supposed to be enable disable blues less than 4,000. And this is just supposed to say 4,800. So all of the blues get requested into there. And at this point then we should not need, because this is producing 0.36. We're requesting 0.4. We're producing 0.5. So we're actually, we have a surplus of the blues going on here. So I think if we put a couple, whoops, I don't want to switch the pipes, not that it really matters, but yeah, this, right, because then this is going to be using 0.8, so actually that's probably too much. Not that it, again, that it really matters. We should probably get back to Nauvis here right away. But yeah, I think with that, that's closer. That's going to use up the maximum of the reds at least. It'll drain the reds, and that'll be fine. I mean, we could probably put speed on these two. It's only making 9 per second. I don't want to get into too much of the math here. I'm just glad that we have blue production on Gleba now, which we were working on something over there. Anyways. So where were we? Blowing up the aliens, right? Okay, and so actually I just want to go down there. We had dreams of like capsules and stuff like that, but I just want to get down there and blow the crap out of these guys and advance my goals of world domination. Just gonna make sure that I have some pumps. I do have pump jacks. I've got pipes. Yeah, so let's get it going. Did you mean to not be streaming on Twitch? I actually did. You know what? Like I was saying, I did some upgrades to OBS.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. I don't know, something's glitchy with my eye right there, but I did some upgrades to OBS, and I think I accidentally like deleted my multi-stream plugin that I was using, and so then I just kind of panicked last minute and changed it to stream on YouTube. So I'll probably reconnect Twitch. It doesn't seem like there is really any chat coming through on Twitch, like it's all pretty much on YouTube, but yeah, I think I'll still reconnect Twitch and do that. So it wasn't really intentional, but I knew about it and it was a little bit of a problem. Boom, suckers. You and your invasion. Yeah, everything's gonna have the craters. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because I've gone live on Twitch as well. But yeah, it's surprising to me how much more views I get on the YouTube live stream. So I was just like, well, I mean, it almost doesn't really matter if I don't go live on Twitch. But yeah, I will fix it. I will fix it. Concrete can cover a multitude of nukes. Can concrete cover the nuclear holes? That would be nice. I did actually, EXO. Yeah, I did. I did turn on low latency, and it is a thing on YouTube. So I'm hoping that it's a little bit better, because it was like getting up to like 30 seconds of latency, which was just a little bit ridiculous, I think. So hopefully that's not a thing. I think we could go like right across here. Let's see if I get my new walls. The new walls that we made. Yeah, I think we could go here. I think that's a really good spot. Yeah, right there. It's no more than 10, I'd say. Yeah, I think so too, actually. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Hopefully my new wall system works, because, yeah. Boom, suckers. I mean, my personal lasers seem to be doing pretty good at wrecking these things too. Still. Oh, you know what? YouTube's doing that thing again where it's like, are you sure they're still there, bud? Hey? So, yeah, just give me 1 second here. Already. Welcome back. That's right. We're blowing up the neighbors. That's what we do here. Oh yeah, I was gonna request some bioflux. Did that ever happen? I mean, I got fish, so maybe I could just put fish here, just in case. Bioflux is like a better fish, though, I think, so. Alright. So we do have our oil over there. Boom, 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 suckers. Oh, look at this raiding party. You guys want to eat nukes? Because I got nukes for you. Oh, is that Gleba? Oh, yeah, Gleba's taking a bit of a beating. They're still not getting anything done over there, those Glebanoids, but they're getting wrecked. Yeah, like, this is a huge expansion, quite frankly. A huge expansion. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm not missing it. I mean, we're getting kind of close to missing, which we should probably just do something about preemptively, because I don't want to run out of that sweet, sweet landfill. That's what she's... You got him there, didn't ya? Here we go. So let's just see what we can do about this. Whoops. There we go. No, we don't want to be farming over here. And then we should be able to just put one of these, kind of wrap it in belts. And then have a passive provider will do just fine over here. And what the heck, we can use one of these regulars. Well, screw the regulars. Sorry, regulars. And then, I don't know, like, stacks all the way in. Don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference, but whatever. And there we go. Oh, I should probably select the recipe. That might also help. And hopefully I have the stacks. I think I do. Yeah, this is just because it's not part of the network yet. I think that's why it's like, oh, I don't have the soil to put down there yet. Okay, and then not gonna worry about that oil. We're gonna have so much more oil in this expansion that, yeah, it's gonna be laughable, quite frankly. Yeah, I do want to get up to like there, maybe even cap off there. There's always just a little bit more we could do, but I don't think we're gonna need, like, we're gonna have so many oil patches. Yeah, so away she goes. Boom, boom, boom. You done, son. How is our... Oh, we're actually struggling on that because we're not getting a lot of tungsten. We don't have very much on the planet, I think. And maybe we can up that production. I think we just dropped a bunch of it. But maybe we can just request twice as much. How is... See, the one thing I still haven't done yet with Vulcanus is got more coal. There is some big juicy patches over there, I think, which I'd like to get. Don't tell me did you do it again, YouTube? Hold on a second. All right, yeah, I think YouTube, I don't know, YouTube was just struggling with life, so that was interesting, but yeah. No, no, it's the music stopped for a second. It, like, yeah. The usual channel for master plan music that I stream from is not live right now. Like, they usually would just do like a 24-hour live stream of the music, which was nice. But now I'm like playing using a playlist, and it's YouTube is like, oh, are you still there? Can you like click a button to tell me that you're still there, just in case, because I don't know if you're still there or not. So there's that. It's a little bit frustrating, but you know, little by little, we'll figure everything out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oops. Oh, what got... like to see... yeah, I can't quite see it, you know? Is there just not enough rocket turrets? Like, is that the case? Because we could put more rocket turrets. That's pretty easy. We could stick more rocket turrets in that blueprint. That's not a problem at all. If they want to get more rocketed, they can get more rocketed. I'm sure that's all it needs. How is Blues doing over here now? Oh yeah, look at that. Juicy. Juicy. With so much circuits on there. Like Gleba could probably... oh, what are you doing? You just got back to Gleba? Did we request the... we have 36,000 spoilage here? We should probably be requesting that into here. Yeah, you go ahead and request 2,000 spoilage, and let's burn some of that spoilage, am I right? I don't think we're going to need any spoilage on this planet, but how much, trying to check here, how much are we requesting? We're not requesting the perishables, which I think we want to. We got basically everything else. Yeah. Everything else is good. In fact, we got blues. What am I missing here? Are we missing yellows? Because we don't have yellow low density structures. And why do we not have low density structures? Where are they even coming from? Over here? Because we're missing copper. And why are we missing copper? Because somebody did something over here that's weird. Did we break something? Ah, because there's no coal coming in. Why is there no coal coming in? Did we not reset this one? Maybe this is one that we didn't reset? No, it's doing this. This is the new system. So it should be saying -4, which it is. And a 1 train. What's going on here? Okay, okay. Do we just not have a 1 train of coal pickup? Is that the issue? No, we do. And we got like a -7 of it. But there's no train limit. You know why? This is why. Yet again. Clap for the jarhead for getting the green wire. Oy vey. Okay, anyways. We're out in the middle of danger zone. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. It's a definite problem. But you know, you fix it. You feel good about life. You move on. Cool. Okay, so now we got the oil there, but now where do we need to bring it? We need to bring it down here, I think is where I would want it to go. Right? We could go down there, but then, yeah, I think we go here with the first one. So I'm going to get this city block there and there. And yeah, I'm gonna nuke. Nah, I'm not gonna nuke them. Okay, wait. I'm gonna nuke you by yourself. Well, I almost nuked myself. Would you guys just like leave my equipment alone? Just hold on. Yeah, boom, suckers. Oops, yeah. Oh, Gleba's getting attacked again. I'd like to see what that is. Oh wow. See if I can just, increase the amount of turrets slowly but surely all the way down. And hope that works. Hope that fixes everything. Okay, so that's what we're doing there. Robots come back to base. Yeah, like my personal laser's still crushing it. And we should at this point have coal coming in. Oh yeah, no problem there. Copper, yeah, all good. That's one of the things we need to fix actually is all of smelting needs to be redone. So that should be interesting. a self playing with cat. That's brilliant. Okay, so I think we want to do this, which means we actually want to take this out. We don't want that. And what the heck, we could take that out too. And then all of these trees, like yeah, take that out. I'll let my team do some of this here. And then if I just take this, I should be able to flip it and basically just do that. And well, that was pretty quick, so I'll just leave that. And that should help the bots do the rest of what they need to do, except for getting oil here, which I will do myself. Because you can't trust bots to do that. Like they just... Anyways. Should I go right along here? I should really. Right? Like this would be actually the ideal spot to take this. Not quite there, but there. And what the heck, let's get a pump there while we are looking at it. And just use a regular one, sure. And then keep going. What's going on now, Gleba? Alright, so what was the issue here? They actually kind of wrecked. They kind of wrecked me here. Do we just build artillery? Like, why do we not have artillery here yet? That's a thing I feel like should be done that maybe isn't being done. We do have artillery here. Can I just like... Where's my, where's the artillery thing I was pasting here? I think that's as far back as it goes. We can just repaste this. We can just recopy it. Where are my artillery friends now? Here we are. And we're probably not going to be able to, like, we don't have building of the artillery happening, but we should still be able to fire a couple off, And I guess we don't really need this because we're on Gleba. And maybe we do a little bit of a different design here where we just kind of mimic this. I mean, we could just use one for now. That's probably fine. And just requesting 10 because, well, yeah, I'm basically bringing all of them in. And what do they take again? Like, I feel like I could basically build them here again because I'm sure you can import more tungsten plate than you can these. So the ideal would probably be importing tungsten plate and then building them here. But yeah, bomb those suckers. Bomb them out of existence. Oh, they're coming now. Are they not? Ooh. It's a little bit concerning, but also kind of funny. Boom, suckers, boom. But then when these eggs spoil, that could also be maybe a bit of a problem, but... Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're getting wrecked. They're getting wrecked. Oh, was there more? Oh yeah, those ones get wrecked. They get wrecked real good. But these guys, how about these? Should we set these to, like, rocket? Should these be set to rocket the small ones as well? Is that part of the issue? Because that's a medium stomper. Oh yeah, he gets wrecked. Yeah, I think that's part of it, is we also should have these missile turrets like every second one instead of every... No, like, yeah, anyways. Yeah, like I think we should have more rockets, the turrets. How many rockets do we have here? Missiles? Like 5.6k, like we are not hurting for missiles at all. Or rockets, whatever you want to call them. That's definitely not an issue, so. Anyways, back to what we're doing over here. This is pretty exciting. Okay, I'm gonna blow them up before placing my wall, please, and thank you. Right? So maybe I should actually just blueprint that again and like go around the whole base with putting more missiles, but also changing the targeting to shoot the little guys as well. So maybe that's the thing we'll do here in just a few moments. One way to get rid of the rocks that you don't like, am I right? Just nuke them. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the gleba hit the floor. Well, like, not too much, guys, because like it's gonna take a lot to mop it up. Like those gleba, they're pretty. Ooh. Careful. Eat some of that fish. Let the gleba hit the floor. Well, not too. Come on. They're filthy. Should you just die already? Like, what are you, a behemoth? Yeah, they're behemoths. Ooh. Don't blow myself up with my own nukes. Alright. Boom, suckers. They take a little bit. Alright, so whoops. What am I doing here? Yeah, this is the right one. Come back. I don't want you guys doing it. Oh, I should probably... It's a delicate balance of expanding and killing them at the same time. Am I right? Or maybe I do just, you know, go have it. Go have it, guys. Yeah, at least that way I have my laser turrets. I think I'll just, whatever, I'll just pave over it. How is my production of... Oh yeah, it's going good. Yeah, this is working nicely. Okay, so now, yeah, I kind of want to just go up and make sure we don't have too many friends over here. Too many friends can be difficult, alright? Gotta manage all the hangouts and the communication, and sometimes they borrow sugar from you and they don't give it back. It's just, you just gotta make sure that, you know, you manage those relationships just right. And usually by nuking them into oblivion. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't nuke your friends into oblivion, you guys. Should call up Russia and like, you know, hey Russia, like, we're your friends. Please don't nuke us into oblivion. Anyways. Ah, that was close. You remember that old movie Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind? No, pretty sure the spinners modeled after modern. Interesting. No, I don't actually. I don't think I've ever seen that. I should look it up. All right. Would you guys just get out of existence already? Like you're being on. I feel like there's got to be an easier way to kill these guys. Like the bases are actually not the problem. It's the behemoth spitters and stuff that they just don't quit. There we go. We're getting there though. We're getting there. There's got to be an easier way to just completely murk these guys. Have you seen that movie, EXO? Oh, I mean that's definitely easy. Just keep nuking them. Just keep nuking them. Eventually they'll all be gone. Right? Like, not too many of them can survive a nuclear missile. Just kite them through a nuclear war field. Yeah, there we go. We're starting to make some gains over here. Kill a few of these stragglers. Scragglers? I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Studio Ghibli is the Dizzy of anime. Oh, interesting. Are you an anime guy? My favorite anime was Totoro. How are you not dead after like 7 zaps with that thing? I feel like I saw one over there. Maybe not. Cool. That's like a big chunk of this cleared out. Alright, so we're gonna go with that, and do we do a corner here? No, I think we just go across, but like kind of monitor it and cut it a little bit here. Oh, cool. I had no idea. Right, because like if we do this, we don't really need all of this. We don't need this fish either. But yeah, like we don't really want that. We can stop this here. Well, we could... We could probably just, I don't know, fill that up a bit, except I don't want to be doing any landfill there. And then we can just put some more laser turrets just to protect, just to keep that going. Yeah, and get rid of all these rocks and trees there. And I think the bots should do just about everything else, right? Yeah, they should be. Oh, there's a few friends over there. Let's go get them. Oh! No way! No way! I've been defeated, you guys. That's not cool. Just load. Should we just quick load? That's probably the easiest way to solve that problem. Oh no. Oh no. That was like minutes ago. More than minutes ago. That's it. Start over. Yeah, series is over, guys. Sorry. There's no more. As if I just nuked myself. Yeah, I mean, it was bound to happen, right? This was a Nuzlocke? What's a Nuzlocke? Alright, alright. Stragglers can, whatever. We just have to rebuild what we just... Get zapped, behemoth scum. It's a furry, I think. Oh yeah. It's a Pokemon thing. It's a Pokemon thing. Alright, alright. So back to square 3 or whatever. Would you just go ahead and die? There we go. Thank you. Okay, so let's try that again. What the heck? We could probably leave that. Nah, let's pull that one out and let's go. Very, very similar to what we were just doing. Sure, and then there we go. Haha. That would make sense. Here we go. Okay, and then I'm just gonna save this, just in case I nuke myself again. Just gonna go through here and look for these last few that didn't get the message. There we go. That was a nice clean nuke. Cool. That's much, much better. Okay. And then we want to get basically all of this built. Cool. Okay, and then we're gonna go, I think the idea was to kind of go up and then across and do something over here, which we could probably, I don't really care about any of this iron and this measly 10 million coal, because like we're gonna have another at least 15 million. That is a pretty big, nice, big, juicy patch of 10 million coal though. Oh, there's 3.6. Yeah, and there's 8.3, and so I think I want to try to get closer to this edge, and then go up. And I mean, we're just gonna have to capture. Come on, there's oil right there. We're just gonna have to capture that whole part there. And then we'll cut it there, and then we'll be able to get all the way up here, and like one wall across there, and that will. The water will help us a lot. But that being said, I think we like, are we not getting this because we're not getting, let's get into the water so I don't, how's Volcanus? Oh yeah, we've got the goods, and we just stopped actually, so we should be dropping all that stuff, so that's good. And how is Nauvis export? Yeah, you just went to Volcanus, and Volcanus, oh yeah, you've got mail. You've got those blues. Let's see, processing 2.1k. That's not bad. I feel like I could probably be exporting blues from Gleba as well, because processing, yeah, I mean 4k is like peanuts, right? Like we could be continuing to build that, and it's unlimited. Like it doesn't stop because it's just farming, right? I don't know, how are spores on here? Is that what's making them come in? I guess. I don't have any radars, so they're not. I mean, we were gonna like fix the wall a bit, but I don't know. I think just pasting more. Oh yeah. Like pasting more of these down the rockets whenever we get attacked from somewhere seems like a smart idea. Kind of does the trick, right? That's a big spore cloud. That's what she said. Just wait, that doesn't quite work. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. It is a big spore cloud. So we're getting visitors from kind of all the different neighborhoods over here. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of neighbors. You know that. But I think we can pretty easily just build more turrets, build more rockets, right? Not really a rhyme or reason for it. Spore cloud. Yeah, look at the spores here. So if you're not familiar with Gleba, that's the pollution. Pollution is nothing. There is no pollution. I mean, there probably is technically pollution, but pollution doesn't do anything on Gleba. It's the spores. So you could mine all of you want. You could make all the metal that you want, all that stuff. It's the spores from harvesting plants that actually do the things, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think we should be exporting blues from here, and I think that'll be pretty easily just done by just doing this, and away we go. Now we'll end up, well, we could probably stack that, and even that, like whatever, and that way we'll have 8,000 on tap, and then we can just do Gleba export, and we can say, let's just export, I don't know, 2,000. Does anything absorb spores? Can we build giant noses with hay fever? Yeah, I don't know about that. It'd be nice to automatically drop spoilage down. Is that a thing? I suppose so, right? Because if I just go to Nauvis, which I'm already there, and go to here, have we requested all of our spoilage? No? Yeah, basically. But then if I just say, like, request spoilage down here from, I don't know. Let's just call it the spoilage request. It's literally just spoilage. So that way if anybody stops by here and they've got spoilage in their inventory, how much is a stack? 200, so it should be 9,600, right? So like a full chest. If you import, yeah, if you don't do any of the biolab stuff, then you could have 0 spores. Let's take a look at our turrets right now. Turret range. It's hard to see, but it's like out there. Ah, here we go. Got a little bit of an issue here. Probably just fix that right here. Gotta keep an eye on that. Could probably build that into the blueprint. Would probably be smart. Shipping spoilage, I love it. Reminds me of I used to play Vive Online Hub Garage Run. Well, yeah, and it's not that I'm actually trying to ship spoilage. It's that the Gleba export, the bioflux spoils, right? So it's like, how do you get that out of there? Oh, this is the wrong place. I want to import this from Gleba, actually. So that was probably a mistake. Oopsie doopsie. Maybe we don't even need... Like, we could probably have Fulgora exporting blues as well. Right? Like, Frosted... Yeah, and actually Fulgora... Like, Fulgora... Okay, how is low-density structures doing here? Because you get basically unlimited low-density structures too, right? Oh, yeah, baby. We got lots. We got lots. So, actually, I'm going to add that to Fulgora as well. I'm going to say you're going to export, like... Let's go with 4,000 blues. And make sure you're on the right planet this time. Yeah, there we go. And cool, you're actually already on this. A rocket capacity is 3,000, so maybe something like 4,800. Yeah, like you could just go around with frickin' 5k blues. That would be great. And then what I'm going to do is actually turn... I'm going to take this out of the Nauvis and even reds too. We're no longer exporting... Whoa. We're no longer... Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's just because you guys are angry. Like, don't worry, I'll come nuke you guys soon enough. I want to see how this plays out. Yeah, it's the spitters who are getting me over here. So, again, it's just right at the corner. Let's see how these spitters fare against a non-waffled wall. Yeah, you done. You've been done wrecked. Ooh, there's quite a few of them. And a lot of them don't have ammo until now-ish. Yeah, that's still getting on its way there. And there it goes. Save the day. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, this design works. But yeah, I think the walls being a little bit further away now is good. Is very good. So why are you not getting oil? Where is the oil stopping? Oh, I didn't even build it yet. Oops. Nobody look. Don't look over here. That's probably a minor oversight. I don't know. You can call it that for sure. There we go. Let's actually get oil to the wall. That would be nice. And what are we missing? We're missing power poles. So how are power poles stacking up here? They're not. What did I say? -0. I have a little control panel here. This thing needs to be... I think I should have 1,000. Just get... How many stack? 50? Oh yeah, 1,000's no problem then. No problem at all. 500. Until I realized it was no fun. 300 plus hours, right? I used to sell corpses that I found, right? That's like a story sim, right? Like, ooh, what's going on here? Yeah, they really don't like getting like bombarded by whatever. The fire does a good job of keeping them out. But yeah, like story sim, right? Like when you're just making a story, it's kind of fun. That like RimWorld, where you like harvesting kidneys and saving your people with their mother's kidneys, and then they cry about their mother being killed, and it's like, well, anyways. So how's Yellow's doing now? Yeah, it's still doing okay, but we're just not getting the low density structure production I think that we need, that we deserve. We're getting this all the way down. Should probably have productivity and or speed modules. This is ready to be modularized. But anyways, let's not get too distracted from the mission. The mission was actually building more. It's steel. It's steel again. That is the problem. Yeah, steel is the problem. So in a way, I kind of feel like going over here and fixing steel. Maybe we should do that. Like just go and just go and do it. Because like we're never gonna build all the way around this base without fixing steel. Spreadsheets in space, yeah, it used to be. It's been used as a stand-in for real economies in multiple studies, and does have a lot of cool features. Yeah, that's interesting, man. Like it, I've seen it. I haven't really played it that much, but I'm definitely familiar with it. I played a decent amount of Elite Dangerous. That was fun. With the VR goggles and everything, like, pretty cool. Boom, just nuked them straight. Straight nuked there, bud, eh? You're looking pretty nuclear waste over there. Are you sure you didn't have too much to drink last night? Alright, anyways, so steel. Do we go and fix steel now? Like, it's just, we need the steel to build more power poles, and we need like millions of power poles. So, I feel like that's an issue. Yeah, and it's gotten better and better and more interesting, but like, yeah. Yeah, the new, yeah, you're right, Untouched. I think that's actually what we're gonna go do. Oh, you can make power poles and EM plants. Ooh, good call, good call. That's actually a very good call. We should be making, because that gives us productivity. Oh man, this copper is hurting. This is also why we're doing this massive expansion. We can go get that 5 mil. We can go get that 7 mil already. Basically, as soon as we get all the way across here and cut that off. Yeah, red jar light. Oh wait, I've been angry for like a long time. I don't even know how long. So. Yeah, wood power poles. Legendary wood power poles, man. Yeah, thanks for noticing that. Sometimes I forget how sad I am inside. No, I'm just kidding. So what would it take to get a full stacked green belt of steel? Right? Like, what would that take? We can do that. Okay. Oh, and that actually goes pretty good. Let's see. Okay, molten iron to 93. Can we do these in there as well? Which makes it 6.5 to 93, or 3.7 to 65. I feel like the productivity would be nice. But then what kind of ratio would that be? We'd need like quite a few of these, I think, right? To get 2.5. With this, can these be productivity as well, right? So then, oh, look, you gone and done it again, YouTube. Anyways.
Like and subscribe.
Okay. Yeah, so then this basically makes almost 3, because it's 22.5, so almost 3. which makes like 4.5 per second. Ooh, we would quite frankly need a lot of, but do we need to do the productivity module, right? But like this would do something like a hideous amount. Hold on, let's just, we need more space to design this. Let's go over here. Let's get rid of all these cliffs, because like, right? Cliffs, really? Okay. And let's just think for a second here. If we got this much space and we want to put, I don't know, this many molten irons, and we kind of need a belt in here, like, of the ore. And if we say these are all productivity, and then we go, we can do 3, and then we can do 3 again, right? So if we do this, like that could be a good ratio, and then we could speed these up, and then we can get, okay, does that not work because the, hold on a second here, hold on. Right? Okay, so it does speed it up. Whereas if we take that out, wow. So, but it uses it at the same rate. So I guess with the speed, like that makes a huge difference. And if we just look at this and say 228. Okay, first of all, I want the ratio of how much steel I want to make, right? So let's do 3 steels, and then do something similar here. This steel goes out, but then we have this, and then we can do, I don't know, this and this for example. So then we have these. I don't know if we even need productivity, but bear with me. So this is 15 a second. This is now 30 a second. So 30 per second, 60 per second, 90 per second, right? 5.35 times, what was that? 18. So 5.35 times 18, we're looking at 96 per second. And that's using 78.7 times 18. That's using 14 more beacons, he says. Well, could we fit more beacons? We could beaconize on the outside, right? So like we could do that. We could just go like straight up like this and just remove the beacons from the inside. I mean, we could probably have those also. I don't think, do I have enough? I should have enough. I hope I have enough. Well, because then this is like, every second one is, shouldn't they be about the same? Oh yeah, like this is gonna go here too. Don't get me wrong. And maybe we could just take these out just because. Like we could have the power in the middle. So we don't want to get too outrageous, do we? Who am I kidding? Yes, we do. We'll just leave the middle for now. Apparently, I don't have beacons. Like, what's going on? There we go. Okay. So now we're looking at like 10 per second. Why would this one? Oh, because they cover actually quite a few. So the middle ones should be all the same. Well, why would there be like yeah, anyways, so this would be 9 would be like basically 90, because it's kind of averaging 10. No, it's not quite 10. It's probably averaging. So if we look at this as, let's say 9 times 9 is 81, and then this is another 81, that's 160. So we'd basically need 3 lines to get a full stacked belt with these. Can we even get, well, we can beaconize that too. This is interesting. And it's like, well, what if we, like, it's already got a certain amount of productivity in it. So what if we just did something like that? Right? Like, we're already going to be so, like, productivity maximizing. What if we just do something like this, where then we got even more? We have 10.5, 12.3, 11.5, 12.3. Like, this is going to be using a lot. We could do the same thing for this. Right? Like, nothing wrong with that. And then similarly, I think I'm out of... Am I out of the regular modules? Well, they're on the way. We're not bringing a lot of them in. Let's check on Fulgora right now, because, oh yeah, you're coming around with a bunch of them. Available on planet 500. Let's just bring 3. Let's just increase that a little bit. All requests satisfied. Yeah, you got one more request coming in. And ooh, this one you can't quite fill another rocket. Let's just call you 100. Say you're good. Yeah, so this is kind of outrageous, but then I'm getting like, I would like to just see one number for all of them. Maybe it would be nice if I had the rate calculator for sure. I should have that installed actually. I didn't really like it when I installed it. It seemed a little clunky, and I was like, maybe I should install a different rate calculator. But then I just never did. So we got to get out there and finish this wall. And the next part of it is here. Here? Yeah, I think it is here. Just didn't really want to build oil from all the way over there, but there's like a little bit of oil there, so I'm kind of like, well, maybe we go, I don't know. We got to get back out there. We definitely got to get back out there and expand the factory. But we need steel, that's why we're here. So I'm like, well, am I just going way too outrageous with this? Like, maybe I should just say, whatever this is, fill its order. So 180, 180, 180. So it's weird that's like, okay, 180 plus 180 plus 180. Oh, this is definitely where the rate calculator would be good. But like 165. Why are you 165? You lame butt. 180. Let's just say it's an average of 180 times 18. And it's going to be getting close to 200 a second, which is like still way more than we have. Right, the foundries and beacons aren't the same size, so like this one especially at the end is not getting as much coverage. Then I'm like, well, maybe I should just have 2. Like, maybe my target should be 120 per side. Like, this is probably going to use crazy electricity, which we have, and we can always stamp down another nuclear like, that's not an issue. Is this not doing things here? Like, why is it so high up there? Like, so high. Is one of these not connected? Not that it really matters, but I do like to just be efficient on it. And it's like, yeah, no, I think it's just because, yeah. I think it's just because one fuel from 700 will get us right to about 1,000. It's totally cool. Anyway, so power is not an issue. We could easily do 2 of these. That's not an issue either. But let's just make sure that we're getting enough of this juice, the molten juice. Right? Okay, so this is gonna make, oh yeah, buddy, we're making a lot. 1500. This is actually about ratio. Is it this 5,000? That's 500 times 6 is 3,000. So actually we are making more than we need. Whoops. So it's kind of just a balance here now, like, okay, if we have 180 times 20, whoops, 180 times 20 is 3,600, and this is making 2,500 and 2,500. So if we make 2,000 and 2,000, we can actually do this one more time, and then we're using, well, this one's using 200. Wow, this one's hungry, thirsty bugger. So if we just, again, we say on average 180 times 22 is now 4,000, and each one of these is making roughly 1,000, right? Pretty darn good ratio, pretty close. So this actually should be then almost a full belt, maybe even. Like, right calculator would be nice to just do that, but like, let's say we're doing 22 times 11. Oh yeah, buddy, this is a full belt. This is a fully stacked. Oh, a pipe can move infinite, man. Like, pipes nowadays, they can move unlimited fluid as long as you have the fluid. Wow. And as long as you have the pipes, I guess. They're on the way. Yeah, so pipes can now move like basically infinite throughput. So liquids are just much better to work with now. And then let's just pull this out for a second. Oh, I actually had some in the center there, which I could still probably follow that design, like with whatever. I mean, we don't need it because we just calculated everything, but we will leave those in the center for here. And then I'm gonna say, actually, like, whatever, those ones were actually decent. And then what's the furthest I need for this one? Something like here, right? And then this can go out, and then this one, it's just, now I want the Factorio to be harder, right? Well, they took that out because it's just kind of like, I don't know, pipes were always kind of a hard thing, so I kind of get it. Like, now it's just, as long as you don't have a super long pipe, then you're fine. Resistance, yeah. Oh, okay, and this stops here, actually. Oh, this is an interesting issue then. 60, 60. Oh, this is a fully stacked belt too of the stuff of the so we kind of have to do something here with getting the other stuff here. So we could do something like this, and then that, and then these don't need to be there, and we can then just request here. So then you can stack in, you can be there, and then you can be there. And then we just put this here, and this can be a regular bulk inserter. Here we go. I think I haven't unlocked beacon yet, so do you suggest leave spacious? Yeah, I would. Is good. Yeah, isn't it 1200? 1200 is what it's on the pump. So the throughput of the pump is 1200, just above my head. But the actual, so you, like if you wanted 3600, you could put 3 pumps, and that's the same thing for the offshore pump, which is actually also 1200. But if you wanted, like you could, you know, if you had 3 things consuming, I don't know, whatever, like let's say that these consume water, you just connect them up like that, like you'll be able to get that 3600 through as long as you have the 3 pumps pumping it here. And you would probably, you know, water, you would have the that kind of pump, then yeah, it will go through. It's not like before where the pumps had a limited, they had problems. The pumps were problematic before, for sure. But I think this is it. I think this is honestly like a really good solution. And we're only actually using, like we're not using very much here, so I think we just really need to kind of rethink this, and maybe just take this out. No, what do we want to do here is we basically want to pull out steel. That's so cool that we can pull out steel and just replace it with this, right? I'm just gonna, well, we'll leave that there for a second. I'm just kind of conflicted. It's like, well, because I have to move, we actually have a decent amount still in there. We definitely just want to pull this out, and we'll replace this station, but that should at least help empty it a little bit. And because even this, like this should have been doubled. This has 8 belts out. We should have had 16 smelting lines to get, like, I don't know, a decent amount. But anyways, neither here nor there. Come on, where is it? I was like, I want this over here now. Well, let's put it, no, I just want it over here because I want to start blowing up these guys. I really want to blow up too much down there, but those guys, yeah. Oh, and this one right there needs to be built. Just because. Cool. I mean, this is really cool. It's going to take a while. It's probably going to take a few episodes, but once this gets expanded out there, I will be so happy. And yeah, like this is the thing is like, well, if I'm only trying to get 1 stacked belt out of this now, then we really don't need any of this. We almost need like, we could almost use like just a 1 train, but we won't. We'll still do 4 because that's the way the train goes. And then we'll just put this kind of down here. But we need to, like, we kind of want to empty these boxes as well. So maybe what we do, I don't know, any solutions? Char needs more subs. He explains things at a level my 2 brain cells can understand. Well, that's nice, Sway. I appreciate that. Honestly, my video today that I posted, I felt was like getting a little bit sloppy. And then I saw a Vaddy's video on like the pump circuitry, and I was just like, oh man, I don't know. It's yeah. I was like, I gotta be a little bit less sloppy with my videos. His video was just like higher production value, which is cool, but like not maybe necessary. You just need the info. But then I was like, well, Avadi used a constant combinator, and you don't need a constant combinator now with these. Anyways, so. But I love him. I love his content too. It's actually really, really good stuff. But yeah, the point is, my video today I felt was a little bit sloppy, and people were like, this was lacking numbers and this and that. And I was like, copper. We're not getting enough copper, so we really, really need to start tapping that and getting that. But this is taking too long for my liking here. Let's just cut it. Let's just cut it. We're gonna regret this later, but we're just gonna cut it all right now. The bots are going to be working overtime. But we need to get this out. We need to get this solved. Yeah, because this is just problematic at this point. Like, this is... full. Come and pick all the garbage up out of me, please. Like, I still, like, just the fact that we can replace all of that steel smelting with this is gonna make me so happy. Cannot insert garbage. Trash slots are full. Where are all of the logistics bots? Should we even, like, make more? What? Oh no! That was an oversight. Just gonna delete that. I'm gonna go over there. Trash logistics bots, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, that's most of the problem. This is why you don't have nice things. But yeah, slowly but surely I'm sure I'll get like more subs, get up to Avadi's 5,000 subs and stuff like that. Like, that's just so cool. Right now they're coming in, they're trying to make my life miserable. It was my fault for like not securing the back end, but we're trying to do a few things here at once, so it's... Yeah, boom, suckers. I don't care if I destroy some of my own stuff. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Stuck in the goo. I like being over the ocean. I was close, I almost died again, and not to my own nuke that time. Yeah, you can just, I don't care, again, I don't care if I blow up my own crap. We'll just rebuild it, because you know what? We are exploiting your planet, and there's nothing you can do about it. Should have given me sugar when I came and asked for it, like a nice neighbor. There we go, okay. Yeah, so we really, really, really need to, well, first of all, not, like, start bombarding them and aggravating them until we can... Ooh, there's, yeah, there's still a lot over here. Yeah, until we can, actually close this off, like, we can, yeah. Are these my bots? Okay, cool. And you guys are all over here doing your things. Get all of this stuff out of here now, please. And we actually need to replace that entire belt. You're gonna keep dying. You should build an OMG I died resupply mall. Yeah. Yeah. Probably. We need to upgrade the belts. Blues to greens. Ah, this one will do. Just steel. This is gonna fix my steel problems so good. We also need blues there. Blues to greens. Okay. I think we really need 2 belts for steel, like we really don't. In fact, I think I'm just gonna deactivate that belt. Should still work, I think. Yeah. Oh man. It's kind of the running joke of my game save. Yeah, there we go. And at least this will help us get steel all the way down, and it'll be stacked on the red belt. So it'll still be 4 times the throughput. And I don't think, well, we are actually using it. I don't think I'm gonna go past there though, just for now. Yeah, that's totally cool. And I'm glad we have enough to do that. It's actually really cool. Oh, and we're actually already here, which is nice. We need to get coal up there still, so maybe I should just kind of do this, and then this, and then that. And that should work to get coal up there. There's a blue splitter you missed? Was there? Probably. Near the end, right? You're fucking with me, aren't you? Oh, there is. You got me. You're not fucking with me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. And that is very much the last of it. To the left. Is there another one? Yeah. I think I got it though. Okay. And then what we want to do. What are we doing with the biter eggs, chat? Sly Spike, sorry. Yeah. No biter eggs yet. We're working towards it. That's the goal. That's the mission. Look, I'm out here. We're doing things. Biter eggs are gonna come from over here. We probably should get biter eggs before doing all of this crazy expansion, and that way we could do more science better. This is all gonna go later anyways. But yeah, 3 streams later, we get biter eggs for sure. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Sly. You got it. You know the drill. We're still a little ways away from the biter eggs, but you know, we're chilling. We're having fun here. Okay, so now I gotta get these stacked, right? Like, I think the play is just, like, we gotta get rid of the ore that's in those boxes. So maybe I just like do a requester on each side here and then stack out and just request ore and say 2400 and then put that there. Oh, cool. Biter, I hardly know her. Hey, you got him. And then just change these to active providers. And then just take this whole side out. Take this out. Right? Oh, and guess what? We get to use yeah, we can eat this stuff. Look at this. Look at that. There's like an effect and everything. Like, what? That's interesting. Okay, so what would I be trashing if I trash unrequested? A lot of stuff, which most of it I actually don't want anyways. Reds even. Anyways, this chat is yeah, this chat, you guys make my day. Cool. So now we have stacked belt coming in. So all we need to do is request, what is this stuff called? We zoom in, we go in the distance. Calcite. And I don't think we need 100, but I think I'm gonna have 100. Thanks, Untouched. I know you always got my back. Cool, and then this should actually start with, right? Like, we're gonna have these fat stacked chests full because we have so much coming out. The bots are hating me. And we actually need to delete these and these, but I don't want to delete the lights. And we need to actually also delete these, and even those can be deleted. We actually only need one belt coming out, so that's a thing. This thing's getting a major overhaul. And like that should help us, that should get us there for a while. Is the calcite coming in? Tell me the calcite's coming in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then, okay, so the calcite's all coming in. And we have steel. Look at this glorious steel. For a second there, I thought I saw like a common on it because of the green belt, and I was like, or an uncommon, and I was like, what? Where is this uncommon nonsense coming from? But yeah, totally not. Ah, perfect. So now it's struggling to keep the belts full, which is totally fine. That's completely understandable at this point. And this is something we need to... I know I have the blueprint around here, but... Hold on a second. Can I just copy and paste that now? Is that gonna... No, because it does that connection and that connection. We'll just do it. It'll take a second. This is why we can't have biter eggs, you guys. Okay. So now, if I remember this correctly, it was something like this. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why I've got red wire here. I think that's an old thing, but hold on. Let me grab the king. Let me just grab that. All right. There we go. The king is in town. Oops. So that's going to be like 4 belts going into one. Just totally absurd, but that's the way we go. And then we need stacks for all of these. Oh, which I just have enough on me, which is great. Okay, cool. They're coming in with these. These are all empty, right? So that's nice. Just pick that all up. Really? Shift left click. Whoa, dude. I just learned something today. That's pretty handy. Okay, so we got to get this across to here. There we go. And that will, in fact, is that, I'm sure it does. Let's do a little test here because shift left clicking now. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Whoa. At first it does just the copper connection. And then it does the circuits. That's actually very handy because sometimes I like to just have only the The circuit connections. Right, okay, let's get this unloading station, unloading fluid. Here we go. Okay, and then this is iron ore, 4 tray, 4 wagons, 16 and only 1. So there we go. So now we should have trains on the way momentarily if we have enough ore coming in. Right. The alts are alts. This music is vibing. So I think we're just like, we need. Oh no, this is full. This is coming in stacked, which is nice. So this is full. Do we have... We should have... Yeah, train limit. Did I make this a loading station? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. This isn't unloading station. Yeah, so we got peeps on the way now. This should actually be like parking. This is not a very good... Alt F4 selects rails. Let me try that here. No, just kidding. I should have parking here. This is actually not nearly ideal for a station, but it is what it is. And are we actually stacked? We are stacked. We are stacked. This should be... I think we just need to do this just so that we can get on both sides. So now steel is no longer a problem. We've got like fully stacked belt going all the way down, right? Oh, and then, oh yeah, good call, good call. To change that is a little bit tough. I'll just wait till he goes. Okay, he's gone. Man, I'm glad I got you guys covering my butt because I would have the messiest 24. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Awesome. Okay, that's super excellent. That is just such an amazing upgrade to our steel manufacturing. It doesn't even make sense. But what we could do now, just as a final thing before we get back to blowing up aliens, is looking at these. These are red steel. I'm not gonna do these here just yet. This is 6 per second, which is crazy. How much does this one do? 1.5 per second. So like, that's actually, and that's the old thing, right? So now it's 2.5 per second. But the thing is, we're waiting on this deadly slow sticks machine there, whereas this one just goes, well, it needs sticks too, right? And you can't make sticks in this machine, but we can make sticks in this machine, and this makes 5 per second. We need 32 per second. I think if we just did that with some speed modules, yeah, we get pretty dang close actually. That's 15 per second though, which, like, we do not have. I'm literally gonna build this right here. More foundries. We definitely need more foundries, but whoa, that scared the crap out of me. But yeah, I think we want to. We got priorities here, and like we could do one of these. No, we can't. But we could still do a couple of those just because. And then we need copper cables. Oh, foundries. Oh, foundries. That's what he's talking about, right? Like we could do foundries for this stuff too. But then I'd need to go straight from ore, which I don't really want. Whereas if I do this and just go to cables, that's 5 per second. That's 15 per second. That's basically what we need for that. So if I could just get copper down here, like this is just kind of temporary because we need so much of this stuff right now. Like right now. That That sort of doesn't work. Whatever. We can do this. Sure, it's clunky. It's not that great, but it is working, right? Or it will be. Okay, and then we can say steel, the big win here. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking about big electric poles, am I right? And I'm just gonna say, look, like we just need 1,000 of these at all times. 500. Let's just say 500. Oops. I just trashed them. Okay. I actually wanted to request them up to 2,400. So, and then this one we can just we don't need to be building this here anymore. And we actually have quite a few of those, so but that's completely solved now. Like, this is the most ridiculous little build, especially because it doesn't have lights, but now it does. But that's great. And if I just take these from here, they will all go into this container, and then we won't build any more of those. So okay, so now we got to get back down there and build more of the grid and blow up more aliens. We got to connect that copper pretty soon. We need to clear all this out and then start a new wall somewhere over here. We need to take a look at that oil and see how far over we can put this wall. That's the beauty of this. Like, it's just oil that we need, which still is not getting here somehow. How is it not getting here? Oh yeah, somebody did lift a little bit of that there. Oh geez. Okay, wagons. Yeah, it's good hanging out. Definitely. We'll see you next time. I'm just gonna stay on for a little bit longer, not too much longer. The black circles are from all the nukes that I blew up. All of the aliens with all the nukes. So yeah, black circles of shame, apparently they're calling it. So that was fast. Like, we just built like 500 of those, like, no problem. Well, we already had a good portion of them. We probably should be, good night, wagons. Good night, wagons? Who are you calling wagons, man? We should probably be building roboports too with, one thing I like about it is, like, it makes them, about the space age, it kind of makes the mall less important. It makes a lot of the game just different. It's just different. Lights, right? Like, that's the issue now, is lights. And we should be, I guess at this point, storing like 500 lights at least as well. Shark, can I get a thumbs up? Yeah, you can get 2 thumbs up. You can get thumbs up, and you can get a beep boop bop, beep boop 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 bop. You got it. I got you. I got you. Ding 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 ding. Nuclear shame. Nuclear shame. Anyways, we definitely don't need any of these anymore. Okay, so we gotta get out here. We gotta get out here. We're lacking lights. Okay, get out there is what I do. Yeah, we're actually pretty close. We nuke them a little bit. We juke them. And we keep building that wall. Oh yeah, I was trying to look at building more roboboards, but whatever. Oops! Sorry, robots. Completely dismantled you. They're like, we're just over here hanging out on our little peninsula thing, and like, just leave us alone, man. I'm like, no, no, that's my peninsula. Nice. Boom, suckers, boom. Oh, I don't know what it is, but this is just, it's just so satisfying just to nuke the crap out of these guys. Okay, and keep expanding that grid because it is important. You can even fill that in, that's totally cool. All right, green. I like it. Haha, sway. Yeah, dang old work, right? I just want to quit my job and stream Factorio all day and night. I think I can make that dream come true. I think so. I mean, 10 green tip candy bars a day keeps the bugs away. I thought you said Biter Island was just a name made to scare engineers. I did. It's technically a peninsula. Oh, I feel like I almost nuked myself there, but yeah, I didn't. Ooh. Alright, where are we here? What are we lacking? Roboports. I knew it. Yeah, I still don't totally understand, but I kind of understand. But like, is it using the bitwise functionality? Like these, the arithmetic combinators have they have these like moving the bit to the left and moving the bit to the right, and then they have these and or and XORs, which are all like bitwise functions or something. But yeah, I probably should at least get some Spidertrons going. Like they should be doing the expansion for me, but like there's no way I can hand nuke this the entirety of this, right? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, yep, the explosion gets bigger with quality, so that would be pretty epic. And the damage actually as well. So that would be pretty cool. Let's take a look at our Roboport production here. Where am I even building Roboports? That was what I was trying to find out. Right here, okay. It's actually the red circuits that are struggling. So that's something else. Oh yeah, which is the copper. Copper is like really struggling right now. So maybe I should just build a couple. I think we just have to build a copper station like right now. Melly. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think we need to build a couple copper stations. Those will fix my like copper problems. Oh, Mr. Man, Mr. Man. Yeah, and then we still need foundries, so like yeah, we definitely need foundries as well. Yeah, the binary thing is actually brilliant. Should we go this way? Well, where do we want the... We're gonna come down here, I think. Which means... we can come down here, which would also get us to there. I mean, we don't have cliffs in the way. We can just kind of go wherever we want. Ooh, that would be nice. Which would be going straight down here. Like, that would be pretty dope. Let's go there. And then let's just get this path going on here. Right, then this is the only issue. Should probably be a T intersection. Or do I keep the... Let's just do that. Let's just take this out. Let's just take that out. I don't know if we were using it at all anyways. And then this, like, we can pretty much take this out just because, yeah. And then we can do something like this. Just for now, just to make sure that we don't not have ammo somewhere where it might be important, which is probably nowhere there. Oh, my melee. And then this could go... I think this would be good here. Yeah, I think that's good there. Get to work, get to work. Yeah, and then we need to also redo this and just get copper plates. Like, we really just need to redo this whole green circuit factory as well. Like this, that's definitely a thing. And that's part of what we're here to do. But for now, we really just need copper, like, working. So where do we want it? Dude, how do you come up with that though, man? Like that's like space, like, scientist stuff going on there. Am I right? Like, actually, let's undo that. And like, are you an astronaut or something? Are you like an astronaut engineer or something? I don't know. Let's see, how many is this? That's 48, and each one can do, I don't know how many per second. Oh yeah, we're hurting. Like, these are doing 3.1 per second, but I also had the modules in there. But these would probably do like something like 5 per second. And if I've got 48 times 5, that's actually like a full stacked belt. So again, just one full stacked belt. But we probably want to split that into 4. Just some dumb architect. Yeah, so I mean, pretty smart. Well, I think what he was this way is just like, Yeah, we can't get interplanetary communication. That would be so cool. Trying to figure that out, like there's no way, man. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. I don't know. I'm super excited to try to figure that out too, because like that would be super cool. But I just don't think it's possible. Okay. But you can't send a signal to a space platform, right? It would be cool to be able to automate it like that. Let's get me out of the way and get this one going at the same time. There we go. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, and smoky. So we need... Sorry, Jar. I just got excited about what Exo... Dude is a genius, right? But that's where... Yeah, like there was... Oh, man. Well, thanks, Way. That's nice. Yeah, super cool to have Exo in the community. Like, he's a legend to me. Yeah, join the Discord if you want more blueprints and everything. ++, win-win. Very cool. But let's see if I can get this train station here now. Okay, we need loading chests, but we also don't... kind of want them to be... Well, it doesn't matter where they are, really. What matters is where the train station is. This is going to be a loading station. And it's going to be... It's going to be copper. We're going to have 4 wagons. Number icon. 4. We're going to have 24 storage. And how many trains can park? We can park 4. Right? This should be a T, but we'll figure that out in a second. Loading chests. That can go there. And this can just all come out. All of that. And this is all greens, right? Turbos, yeah. But these should be stacks. Hopefully I have stacks for all this. I don't think I'm going to have stacks for all this. Actually, I do, apparently, so that's cool. Gleba, how many stacks are you bringing? 250? Let's jump that up to 500. And how many stacks are we building on Gleba itself? 1,000. Nice. So, yeah, you're definitely keeping up. Oh yeah, and we got lots of blues. Like, we got 8k blues here. That's not a problem either. And then we haven't heard any noises from Gleba recently, have we? Okay. And then so this... Right? And then we just do... Well, we can even just do that right there. And you know what? We could... Animation, am I right?
Like and subscribe.
What I really want badly is the ability to transfer items from platform to platform without sending it down and back up. That's actually pretty smart. Like, we should be able to do that. These are already combined, so I don't know how I kind of want to do this. Like, if I just do this, is that cool? Like, is that gonna work? And then just do this and just say, oh, whatever. That should work, right? Should be totally fine. Okay, and then these are all connected. They should have the right amount of numbers. We have all the stacks that we want. We should be able to see that thing coming online here right away, which will be very nice. And then same thing here. This again, I think is just the same amount, 48. It's saying 4.5 per second, so 4.75 per second times 48 is 220. So it is actually less than one full stacked belt. So there's no real reason to complicate things. All right. Let's get this last station down. And then we are probably going to have to go after these messages, after this train gets placed down. So let's just copy this. So actually, we could probably just copy the entire station, right? Like that shouldn't... No, I don't think so, but just because of how it'll be like, you can't flip it and rotate it and all this stuff, so whatever. That's kind of cool. Yeah, right? Like that would have been nice. What if we did this here? We can't really do it that close, but we can definitely do it that close. Copper ore, 4, 24, how many? 4 can park. And don't forget the green wire. There we go. And even connecting power is kind of important. You can do it like that. Or we can do it like this. Kind of, no, we can't, yeah. Productivity, yeah, you can. I have productivities in here actually. So their increased output, they're really trying to make the most of the last bit of copper. And similarly here, I should, maybe this isn't getting picked up. Should be. This is full, like why wouldn't it be getting picked up and dropped off? I feel like there's probably somebody on the way, that's why it's... No. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's... No, it's not... Like this -7, this should be open right now, actually. Oh, equals 0. This should be less than 0. That's actually an issue. I don't think this one would be upgraded then. Yeah, it does. And yeah, this is actually an old version of the system. I think this is one of the only ones that didn't get upgraded to the most recent version. That's why it wasn't working properly. And that should get plugged in pretty quick because they're all like right there, so we'll see. There we go. Yeah, so I'm actually using the read train count, which shows when it's on the way, to why is it 380 right now? What's going on with that? Do we have a train parked here? Yeah, we do. So you should, and that's because he came and picked up here. And now there's nowhere exactly for him to go. that'll resolve itself here shortly. This guy's actually full, but this one's not because he just picked up a little bit. And now the copper train is closed, but we're actually getting copper coming through here now, which will kind of solve our problems for a little bit. But we still need this, like, very, very badly. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and do 2 belts, even though I don't need 2 belts. Just because. That's actually not gonna work. We need to go 1 up. And where do I want to come down? I want to come down here. Oh, I'm almost out of underground, so that's the last one I need. So why don't we do this? And then this. And don't forget this little connection. Cool. Okay. Okay, okie dokie. That's nice to have. Oh yeah, there we go. Our first train coming in. Yeah, and now I'm in the logistics network. But that being said, that's awesome. We made some progress here. We got to get more roboports, which was the red circuits thing, which was this, which was that. How's plastic doing? Let's take a quick peek. Oh, we got thick lines of plastic. We'll have to get plastic fixed up at some point as well. We probably have petroleum stacked up then. Oh yeah, because I put speed modules in all of our, sped that stuff up real good. Definitely it was great. And yeah, now we actually have copper starting to get better. Yeah, but this still just makes me super happy. Like, look at that steel. Look at that thick stacked line of steel turbo belt. Anyways, okay, so yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Friday night's my regular night. Today was kind of like a bonus night, so we'll definitely we'll see you tomorrow. Look out for that series video if you're into that stuff, and there might be even just another little video on the inserter throughput coming up in the near future. So stay tuned, stay jellified, green juice, I don't know. Yeah, oh buddy. Yeah, all of this area is going to get nuked to smithereens, but yeah, thanks for the nice stream. You guys as well, everyone who's part of it, everyone who's watching in silence, everyone who's chatting, everyone. Appreciate you guys, it's been a blast, and yeah, like I said, we'll be on tomorrow. So have yourself a good night. That's it, that's all, and bye for now. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop boop, beep boop 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 beep. All right.